The knocking sound caught the young wizard's son's attention. He was going to step up and stop it, but he ended up drawing the anger onto himself. Out of instinct, he shoved the wizard forward. He never thought the wizard would smash into the glass and die. But even though the wizard was dead, the Sandman still wasn't free. After the wizard's son took over, he kept the Sandman locked up until 70 years later when he was old and made another offer. He said if the Sandman could make him immortal, he'd set him free. But the Sandman stayed silent, refusing again, because the moment he watched his own pet get killed back then, he swore he'd never forgive them. The old man saw there was no way to convince him, so he got in his wheelchair and left in despair. But when the wheelchair moved, it accidentally broke the seal on the ground. That gave the Sandman a glimmer of hope. He stared at the guard outside the barrier. The guard soon felt drowsy. Then he fell asleep. In his dream, he ended up on the beach he always longed for. 1 second it was a beautiful scene. The next second, things got weird. When the man thought he was seeing things, the ocean behind him started to vanish fast. In an instant, there was nothing but endless desert. He looked ahead in shock, and there stood the naked Sandman. The Sandman stuck his hands strangely into the sand. Then he walked straight toward the man. The man panicked and opened fire, but that was exactly what the Sandman wanted. The barrier shattered. After a century of captivity, he was finally free.
Stay where you are!
Then he entered the wizard's son's dream. Ignoring his begging, he blew sand on him, putting him into eternal sleep. After all that, the Sandman, exhausted, returned to the dreaming. Lucian, the caretaker, found him. With her by his side, the Sandman came to the gates of the dreaming. But when they opened the doors, what he saw shocked him. The dreaming used to be full of gold and glory, with strange creatures everywhere. But now it was a dead wasteland. Lucian told the Sandman that in the century he was gone, the residents thought he abandoned them, so most of them left. Even the nightmare he hadn't caught yet. The Sandman felt some regret hearing that. He swore he'd restore the dreaming to its former glory. He stepped into the palace and saw the broken ruins all over the floor. His heart ached even more. He couldn't bear to see his own creation destroyed like this, so he tried to use his powers to fix everything, but nothing happened. Turns out, all his power was stored in his tools. So to rebuild the dreaming, he had to find the 3 lost tools first. After thinking it through, the Sandman decided to seek help from the 3 Sisters of Fate, because they can see the past, present, and future, and help him find the tools.